So in this video, we're looking at the most basic concept of all. What is a computer program? Here's a Wikipedia definition. A computer program is a sequence or set of instructions in a programming language for a computer to execute. I think this is a great definition because computers, despite what we might think, are not very smart. They are, however, very obedient. They do exactly what they are told to do. However, there's a big communication gap between humans and computers. Humans speak natural languages, which will probably never be fully understood by computers. Computers, on the other hand, understand this: binary code, ones and zeros. How can we bridge the gap between natural languages and binary code? Programming languages. Programming languages with more or less ease can be understood by humans, and humans can write instructions in programming languages. And on the other hand, programming languages can be translated into binary code. So what is a computer program? It's a set of instructions written in a programming language. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to write a set of instructions in a programming language. I hope you're ready. Another comment on programming languages: just like natural languages, there are rules that govern every programming language. For example, in English, we have the rule that there must be a subject and a predicate for a sentence, and a sentence must end with a punctuation mark, a period, or exclamation point. And so in programming languages, we similarly have rules that govern the instructions that we are writing. And some programming languages will say you have to have these certain elements in your statements, or your statement must end with this punctuation mark. The language we'll be using is not really a language, but some instructions that I've made up on top of a language called JavaScript. Look here on the screen. This is an example of a basic computer program. We have instructions that are written in this language. You see the first one there: draw avatar. Then there are these parentheses and these numbers in the parentheses: 1342. What in the world could this possibly mean? In human language, this doesn't make full sense, but in this programming language, it makes sense in a way that can eventually be converted to binary code. What this is saying is we're instructing the computer to draw the avatar at the coordinate 13 and 42, x 13, y 42. The next instruction we're giving to the computer is to wait. Because computers work so quickly, if we draw the avatar here and then move it here, immediately after, we actually as humans will never even perceive the move, because there's the drawing and the moving so fast that we wouldn't perceive it. So we draw it, then we're instructing the computer to wait for 2,000 milliseconds, which is 2 seconds, and then we want to move the avatar. What are those things in the parentheses telling us? It's telling us which direction to move. We want to move it on the x-axis, and we want to move it 50 pixels on that axis. You can continue down and you see more moves and wait, moves and then wait. Then after that, we see change color. You probably can figure out what that means. It's instructing the computer to change the color of the avatar to blue. Then after that, we wait, and then we move some more. This is a great example, a simple example of a computer program, because you can see that humans can understand this, and then the computer can understand as well. So now you understand the concept. Let's jump into the exercise. In the exercise, we'll be using this computer programming language to give the computer instructions. What you'll need to do is 3 things. First, we want to identify what are all the commands that are available to us in this language. Then we want to identify what are the rules that govern each of those commands. What do those numbers and letters mean within the parentheses for each command? Thirdly, for the avatar to swallow a box, it needs to move over that box. Right now, it just moves over one of the boxes and eats it up. You need to add lines, remove lines, edit lines in this set of instructions so that each of the boxes is swallowed up by the avatar. There are multiple solutions. You can go different directions. You can do whatever you want to instruct the computer to do what you want it to do. I hope you're ready to have some fun. Jump into it, and I'll see you back here next time.